The PBA does not know what to do. Jason Belmonte is running scared. Why watch another video of him or professionals like him showing their elite skills when you can watch me suck at bowling?
Welcome to another edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. We're here at the Playaway in Wichita, Massachusetts. Okay, that's enough of the bad foreign accents. Anyway, we're going to do something here I have never done before. This is a 10-pin place, and the month of October has 5 weeks in it, so I'm going to attempt 5 10-pin games. I've done 4, never 5. I've only done candlepin with that because this finger here has an issue with the 10-pin balls. It doesn't really like them, which is why I also play the lighter balls, nothing under 10 pounds. So let's go in and see what we have. And if this place is like any other 10-pin place, it'll be copyright land, so probably have most of the audio muted. Let's find out. Well, that fell through because the place ain't open, even though the website says they're in business, and they should have been open at that time. So we're in Gardner Ten Pins, and well, that was a failure as well. I mean, we're here, but it kept giving me directions that led to construction and blocked roads. What fun! But we're here. Now, if I remember this place correctly, because I've been here once before many moons ago for a birthday party, this is a place that does the glow crap and lots of music. So, off everything goes. Still gonna attempt the 5 games of 10-pin, never done before. Let's see if something can go right for a change.
And sure enough, we are in the land of copyright. Over here to the right of the entry is their bar. Pretty nice accommodations. A lot of liquor, that's for sure. And over here we got some air hockey and a little arcade. Nothing huge, but it works. Bowling balls you can purchase there at the front counter. And there are the 24 lanes, and hooray! No glow crap. I know they do it, but it's not on during the afternoons. Waiting area or a party area over there that we just looked at. And doubling back, there's some more arcade games here, so making use of some of the space. We got vending machines over there. And a little pizza joint there. And again, the 10-pin lanes over there. And we are going to be bowling off of lucky number 16. Now it's time to review the high scores as of this point in time. Per usual, at the beginning of each month of bowling, we show you the high scores we got in each discipline, and here they are. In the land of the candles, we got a high of 136, which is very respectful for a person that doesn't really do all too well. Cinderella moments, they're a thing, and they're good when they happen. The low of 44 happened at Mason's, and that was kind of early on, but still, that's pretty bad. As for duck pin, we got a 118, which is a fairly respectable high, a little above average in ability. And the low of 64, surprisingly, is still as high as it is. We've knocked it down 1 point a few months ago, but hey, 1 point and 64, still not too bad. Finally, in 10-pin, my high is a 150, which is not the greatest. It's average ability. And the low of 26, that's a real number, attempting two-handed bowling, and it did not go well at all. And those are the top scores as of this moment. Once again, number 16, ready to be knocked down. And this is the only 10-pound ball I found at the moment. The 11s, they're all too small. And it's got holes for all the fingers, but I'm going to attempt to just use the normal 3. And now, it's time for those famous words you've been waiting for. It's now time to watch me suck at regular bowling.
Frame 1, ball 1 just came off of candlepin. I bet you know where this is going.
Going from candlepin to 10-pin is an entirely different mechanic, so it's completely different. And let's see if the ball goes where it normally does. No, it won't. It's not too good, though. For those of you that like pin setters, here's the AMF clearing the absolutely no deadwood that's there. And there you go.
Ball 2. Usually it goes in the gutter first one.
The 1, 2, 7, and 9. Difficult to pick up. Let's see what happens. There it goes. That's where the ball typically goes right after playing candlepin. And now the AMF pin setter setting a new set of pins for those of you that like that kind of stuff. And there you go.
Frame 2, ball 1.
For me, that's actually not that bad of a start. Coming off of candlepins. There goes the ball off to the right, and we got one.
Ball 2.
It does take a few frames to get the candlepins out of me. There goes the ball, lobbed it, and got 7. A bit of a weak start, but coming off of candlepins usually messes things up, and this is no exception, albeit a little better than usual. 6 and 1, 7 and 2. We are now at 13.
Frame 3, ball 1. Not even a good candlepin score, never mind 10-pin.
It's true, but ultimately, per usual, the candlepins will work itself out. There goes the ball, much better, and a strike.
Frame 4, ball 1. El Stinko 1.
That's right. It's time for El Stinko the bonus ball. What will it be? El Stinko 1 is gonna stink. Nothing.
Ball 2, El Stinko 2.
The first bonus ball truly lived up to its name. Will the second one? Here we go. Little better, not the greatest. And it's a 6. Those 2 frames went better. Still some warming up. We got the strike. Then El Stinko 1 gave us nothing, and 2 was okay, gave us the 6. We're at 35.
Frame 5, ball 1. It's still a candlepin score.
Still warming up, though. Typically, it takes a game to get warmed up. There she goes, a little off to the left, and 7.
Ball 2.
What's true in 10-pin is the same as candlepin, narrow leaves suck. Very wide area to get at least one of them, and failed to do even that. We got the 7.
Frame 6, ball 1.
That strange ball is starting to take effect, but let's see if we can handle it. There she goes, looking pretty good, and strike! Performance is still a little weak. We got the 7 and 5 and a strike in 6. So far, we've got a 52. What will El Stinko the bonus balls give us?
Frame 7, ball 1, El Stinko 1.
Will the first one truly stink like it did the last time? Here we go. Looking a lot better. And 7 of them.
Ball 2, El Stinko 2.
We got the mini rail, or as we candlepinners call it, the 3 horsemen, or the Queen's Leave. And we now call it gone.
Frame 8, ball 1, El Stinko the bonus ball.
What will the bonus be? Wasn't too bad the last time. There's the ball, and all but one.
Ball 2.
There's 20 inches of lane space in which to knock that pin down. There it goes. We're going to use it this time. Spare. Now it's starting to look more like a 10-pin score. Got a spare in 7, 9 fill from 8. Getting the last one to get a spare again, 91.
Frame 9, ball 1, El Stinko the bonus ball. In candlepin, that would be a turkey.
In candlepin, because it's so much harder to mark, it takes 3 marks of any kind to get a turkey. There goes the ball, and we got 7.
Ball 2, triple digits.
At least we got that going for us. Triple digit territory. Let's see what we can do. Checking the cameras, making sure they're still on. And 9.
Last frame, ball 1.
Definitely have warmed up. Let's see if we can end this on a high note. Here we go. There goes the ball off to the right. Well, you got some of them.
Ball 2. Good enough for me.
It's a bit weak in the 10-pin department, but for me, not too bad, especially the first game. There goes the ball, and spare.
El Stinko the bonus ball.
What will the bonus be? Let's see if we can make it at least a mediocre run. There she goes. Little off again. Managed to get 6. Not bad for a first game. It's still a little weak in the 10-pin department, but I will take it. It's a 123. That ball is starting to feel kind of strange. It's getting hard to avoid those other 2 finger holes. Who knows if we're going to keep using it or not. That's this episode of Watch Me Suck at Bowling from Gardner 10 Pins in Gardner, Massachusetts. This is George F551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one.